Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the new cigar from Flor Dominicana. This is the La Volcada. It comes in one size, 7 by 48. There is your density. Hey, this is a very different looking cigar for La Flor Dominicana. Even the band is just so different, and the cigar is just about black. Now, a little bit about this cigar. The South American country of Uruguay has a popular dance known as the tango. That's why I chose that intro music. La Flor Dominicana draws inspiration from both the country and the dance in this cigar, the La Volcada. One of the steps that is part of the tango is known as the La Volcada. The blend consists of a San Andreas wrapper, Ecuadorian Corojo binder, and Dominican fillers grown on at the company's La Canela farm. Company owner Lido Gomez, who was born in Spain but grew up in Uruguay, last year paid homage to his birth country of Spain with the La Flor Dominicana Andalusian Bull. This is also not the first time that the tango has been referenced in a La Flor Dominicana cigar. In 2015, the company released the La Flor Dominicana 1994 Tango, a line extension of the 1994 line. So Lido grows up in Uruguay and gets, so that's where the inspiration for this cigar came from, the La Volcada. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get right to it. Oh, and let's go over one more thing. Look at this. Look at that cool little pigtail on the top. The close-up is just makes it look so cool. As again, the cigar is just about black. The band is black with red and white print. Look at it compared to the cigar. There is not much difference. So let's get right to it. The new La Flor Dominicana La Volcada. We're going to take off that little pigtail, and the cap itself is very flat, so it should make for a very good target. I'll just take off just beyond that pigtail. Okay, that'll work. Give you an idea what I took off. There is the pigtail I took off. There's what's left. So you can see they do pretty much match up. This is the only cigar I have of this to review. It was actually a part of a Christmas present from my daughter. So I'm going to review it today. This will be a first impression type review. Well, we've got a nice, sweet, dark noted cigar. We've got a little cedar with some sweetness, black licorice, which gives it more sweetness, black coffee and quite a bit of it, black pepper at roughly 7.5, close to an 8. And on that licorice and cedar, there is butter. It is a butteriness to those flavors. So that's sort of how we start. Not out of the realm of possibility, those flavors could be in this cigar. So let's see where we wind up going from here. I guess I'm about 2 inches in, maybe right at it. And the flavors, they be a changing. Don't have licorice anymore. Cedar, and it's a very tangy cedar, almost like there's citrus there. Odd for a Dominican, but chocolate, brown sugar, touch of cinnamon. Still have the butter. Lots of coffee, lots of black coffee. The finish is sort of chocolatey with a lot of lingering black pepper. You and I both know how I like my lingering black pepper. Black pepper in general, if it lingers, that's all the better. Strength wise, I would say it is low grade, medium to full. It's just above being medium bodied. Finish is very nice, actually. It's very long, thick finish of chocolate and nice lingering black pepper. So, anyway, that's where we are at about 2 inches in. So far, I've been fairly impressed with this cigar and with the changes. I'm rating the first third in 88. I don't know how many more changes I'm in store for because this is the first cigar I've had like this. So I'm going to play it out. We'll both be having it for the first time. It's fun having a cigar for the first time. You don't know what to expect, so your senses are all peaked. You're ready to taste anything. So I will report what I taste. Well, I'm right at the midpoint. And I really don't think there's been anything significant that's changed. The pepper just, tends to stand out. Um, you still have the cedar with some tanginess, citrus, chocolate. I think the chocolate notes have elevated somewhat. The butteriness is there, the black coffee. The finish is dead on what it was. So it's unchanged. I still think it's like a low grade medium to full body. Very little has changed. Hmm, that's odd. It's like two cigars in a row that there's been no change from the first third to the midpoint. But it is what it is. It's not bad. Therefore, I'll give it an 88 also. It's right there, in my opinion. So I will keep rocking along until we get to the end and we'll see what happens. But so far, it's been a pretty good, solid cigar. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. I lost some of the tanginess here in this final third, or in the final third. Still had your cedar chocolate and a little butteriness. Pepper remained very good. Pepper went up on the finish some, I think. But and I would call it a low grade full bodied. So from the midpoint to the end, it sort of jumped over medium to full, went right to full body, but a low grade. This has been a good cigar, but I didn't like losing that tanginess because that really added a lot to the cigar. But it didn't kill the cigar by losing it. It's going to drop at a point in the final third. We'll rate the final third at 87 because it just didn't have everything that it had at the midpoint. But these are on shelves now, and you should try them. You LFD fans are going to like this, I think. My overall score, I'm going to give an 88, even though it did drop a low here at the end. Didn't kill the cigar, but be aware that you may experience that. So there you have it, the La Flor Dominicana La Volcada 88.